Officer Dave, would you open the courtroom for us, please?
The state of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. Mr. Asher. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Jaffe, we're waiting for him to come on. All right. Mr. Jaffe.
Good morning.
Good morning. So you guys have settled, right?
No, Your Honor.
Wrong answer. Let's call your case. This is file number 222000867. Wook Kim MD-PC versus City of Detroit. Could I have your appearances, please?
Philip Jaffe, P25997 for the plaintiff.
Mr. Ashew seems to have frozen on us.
Your Honor, Alfred Ashew,
Try it again.
2536 on behalf of defendant. Oh.
Mr. Ashew, try your appearance again. You froze on us.
Good. Can you hear me now?
Now, yeah. Go ahead. Try it again.
Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
I hear you now, but you're not moving on video.
Good morning, Alfred Ashew, P82536 on behalf of defendant. Okay,
All right,
let me
I'm going to put you
just
back in the
reset
waiting
my
room, and I'll
internet
bring
really
you
quick.
back. That usually helps. Not always, but let's try it. All right, where did Mr. Ashew go? Let's bring him back. Sometimes the technology does what it wants.
Better?
Yeah, I got you moving and I got vocal. Give me your appearance again, Mr. Ashew.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alfred Ashew, P82536 on behalf of defendant.
Okay, gentlemen, on this PIP case, are we done with our written discovery?
We've sent responses to plaintiffs' written discovery. Their responses are due to us in a couple of days.
Okay, so we need more time then. Does June 22nd work for both of you at 10 o'clock?
I have a trial June 22nd. So that day probably won't work.
Is it going to go?
Oh, that's definitely gone.
No, okay. Then let's get you another date. June 29th,
That works for me.
Mr. Jaffe.
That's fine.
Okay, your written discovery continues. We'll see you June 29th at 10 o'clock. Is there anything else we can accomplish today?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Jaffe?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, let's get our written discovery done, gentlemen. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Let's be safe out here.
Bye.
Hello?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Who are you representing today, sir?
I am representing, hold on just a second, Jefferson Capital Systems, Denard Jenkins.
Okay, I have Mr. Jenkins. That's 5-2. Good morning. No sound. Mr. Case, I'm going to put him back in the waiting room. We don't seem to be able to go anywhere here.
Okay.
Good morning, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who are you representing today?
I'm here on the LVNV funding Jean Randall matter.
Jean Randall, I think I have her. Hang on. 215.
Hello,
What is your name?
Jean Randall.
We are on the record calling file number 231424415, LVNV funding versus Jean Randall. Date and time for what appears to be our initial pretrial, your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Bruin, GROEN, P number 56673 on behalf of plaintiff LVNV funding.
And your name is Jean. What is your name, ma'am? Jean Randall?
Jean Randall.
All right. All right. Where are we on this file, people?
This is just a collection matter on a Credit One bank account, Your Honor. Charge-off balance was $975.79.
All right. Ms. Randall, what's your position on this?
Yes, I can.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open your written discovery. I'm going to give you a return date. Your return date with me will be June 22nd at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everybody?
That
Yes.
works for us, Your Honor.
All right, now. I'm going to now put you into a chat room so you two can talk about your case. If you're able to settle the case, come back to me. Otherwise, I'll open your written discovery. We will see you again June 22 at 10 o'clock. Thank you for
Sounds
coming.
good, Your Honor.
Now, let me see if I can get you into a chat room.
10 o'clock, June 22nd. That's the date, Grandma, June 22nd. Wait a minute.
Just hit where it says join. There you go. We'll see if his phone will catch up here, Mr. Cates.
Understood. So how you doing this morning, Your Honor?
Not bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Just trying to move through my docket today. It's not obviously going to be one of my smooth days. Some days are better than others, and that's just the way it is.
Exactly. This technology is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, some days it works, some days it doesn't.
Hello, Your Honor. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. Can you hear me now?
I can both hear and see you.
All
Let's
right, thank
call
you.
your case and let's get started. We are on the record calling file number 23140-528. Jefferson Capital System versus Denard Jenkins. This appears to be our initial pretrial. Could I have your appearances?
Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew Cates, P78292, standing in for the attorney of record and representing Jefferson Capital Systems.
And your name, sir?
Denard Jenkins.
Mr. Jenkins, is it your intention to represent yourself in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have an absolute constitutional right to do that. What you do not have is a right to your own set of rules of civil procedure, your own rules of evidence, and your own statutes. If you elect to represent yourself, as is your constitutional right, the same rules that are binding on Mr. Cates are binding on you. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What's our file about, Mr. Cates?
Your Honor, this is a outstanding debt from a credit card. To be clear, it's a Finger Hut account that was become past due and stated between the parties. And the amount in controversy right now is $1,026.24.
Okay. What's your position on this, Mr. Jenkins?
Well, Your Honor, the information that I received didn't state that it was Finger Hut. I didn't have any contract information or any knowledge of the debt. I just recently moved back to the state of Michigan last year in 2022. So if I didn't have any information about the debt from the information that I received from the court.
All right, well, let's stop here then. What I'm going to do, gentlemen, is I'm going to open your written discovery. I'm going to give you a return date. Your return date with me will be June 22nd at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everyone? It'll be on Zoom like today.
That works for
Yes,
me,
sir.
Your Honor.
Okay? Your written discovery is now open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now put you into a chat room so you can discuss the matter. If you're able to settle the case, come back to me. If not, I'll see you June 22nd at 10 o'clock. And again, your written discovery is now open. Going forward, Mr. Jenkins, I think when you try to log in on your computer and it asks if you want to use computer audio, you need to say yes. That's probably the problem that we had here today.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's okay. We're all trying to figure this technology out. Let's get you
Yes,
guys
sir.
to the breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great morning.
I'll be safe now.
You too.
6, 6, and 6. Should be all in one room. Yeah. Okay. Hello? Mr. Burke.
Hello, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm well, yourself?
Good, thank you.
I do not have Ms. Hill as of yet.
I know she does have an attorney named Grant Munson. We show that we emailed him a consent judgment that he requested on April 28th. I'm not certain why he hasn't appeared, and he has, as far as I know, not returned the consent so that
Okay.
I could send it to you.
Okay, well, I'll put you back in the waiting room and we'll figure it out if he shows up.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
back to the waiting room. 39. Where'd he go? Good morning, Counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. My apologies. I must have pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, you disappeared on me.
My apologies.
It's no problem. I don't have your opponent as of yet. But
Okay.
I want to let you know I knew you were here, so I'll put you back in
Okay.
the waiting room. I didn't want you to think
Okay.
you'd been forgotten.
Not a problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Burke, what do we hear from Mr. Munson?
I have not heard anything. I did try to reach him for a second. We show that he has not returned the consent yet.
Okay, I'll put you back in the waiting room in a couple more minutes. It's default time.
Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen. Are we back together?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
And we have a resolution?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
All right, let's see if we can't get started here. Case needs to, Jenkins, you need to unmute.
Okay.
All right, now let's go back and call your file. This is 23-140-528. The file is entitled Jefferson Capital System versus Denard Jenkins. Gentlemen, my understanding is we have a resolution.
We do, Your Honor. Mr. Jenkins has agreed to a payment program on the full amount of the judgment. The judgment being $1,026.24. We're asking for court costs and fees of $123.82 with a $75 statutory attorney fee for a grand total of $1,225.06. This will accrue interest at the statutory 6-month rate of 4.743% from the date of judgment. Mr. Jenkins has agreed to an amount of $43 a month due every first of the month. And he has agreed to start paying that on June 1st.
Mr. Jenkins, did you hear those terms?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand those terms?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to those terms?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, well, gentlemen, we have a settled case. The court will dismiss your matter without prejudice. Looking forward to your closing documents. Thank you for coming in, and y'all have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. One more thing before we end the record. Mr. Jenkins, may I have permission to sign your name to the consent judgment?
Yes.
Thank you. Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's be safe, gentlemen.
You too. Bye.
We're off the record. We are on the record calling file number 22-192-234, Forsyth Financial LLC versus Erica Cox. We were last together on this file on April 27, 2023. At that time, the court and the parties agreed to today's date, May 25 at 10 o'clock for our next pretrial. It's now after 10:30. Could I have your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Richard Stuckroth appears for the plaintiff, Forsyth Finance LLC, P85814.
Counsel, the defendant has failed to appear. No good call of that failure having been shown. Default of defendant is hereby entered. We will send out to you today a notice of that default. Thank you, sir, for coming in.
Thank you very much, Judge. You have a great day.
You too. Be safe out here.
All righty, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
We are on the record.
I do have an update for you.
Okay, let's call your file.
Thank you.
This is. Oh. Mr. Van. Where are we? Got the wrong file here, Council.
Should be Beaumont Health versus
Oh, my
Hill.
help, right, I picked up the wrong file.
No
This
problem.
is file number 23143-069, Beaumont Health versus Brian Hill. Could I have your appearance, please?
Thank you, Your Honor. Hal Burke, P69068, attorney for Beaumont Health on this case.
All right, Mr. Burke, you have an update for us, you said?
I do. This case is resolved. I appreciate you putting me in the breakout or in the waiting room because we were able to reach Mr. Munson. He did just email my assistant a signed consent judgment. I don't know why he's not here, nor why I didn't receive it before then. That being said, if you would allow, if you have an email, I could have it sent right now or faxed or mailed to the court.
You can.
I defer to you, though.
Sir, I'm going to accept your representation as an officer of the court that the parties have settled the case. Look forward to your consent judgment.
May I send that by email or fax, or do you just want it mailed to you?
You can do whatever is easier for you. If you're going to email, be sure to email to the court's website portal.
Okay, is the email address on there?
Yeah, when you look at the court's website, the email address is there.
Thank you. We'll send it today. Thank you,
All
Your
right,
Honor.
thank you, sir. Be safe.
You too.
Bye-bye. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello,
What is your name?
Elisa Botchway.
Okay, ma'am, you're a little bit early, not due till 11 o'clock.
Okay,
Okay, so I'll put you back in the waiting room, okay?
okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Quite beautiful music, slow but quite moving. Didn't feel too slow. It's like a yes, like movement. Not quite, but very beautiful. The music of Johannes Brahms, his last symphony, Symphony Number 4 in E minor, Opus 98. That was the second movement, the Andante Moderato. Brahms began working on this piece in 1884 and it premiered in 1885 in October with Brahms himself conducting a private premiere of the symphony version for two pianos a little bit earlier in the year. And of course, we performed on the piano with the string big mass. Today we heard New York Philharmonic, heard by Leonard Bernstein, and the music show on the program at WRCJ. Up next, some of my favorite kind of music, cello music, of course. It's Veroni's cello concerto in A minor with the Toronto Chamber Orchestra. Director Richard Starr and cellist Oprah Annie. what out of Antonio Vivaldi, so concerto in the review for the moment. It's not searching the orchestra and the different stuff. The Chinese that was done by more. A little bit unfound. The Chinese. So he's one of the first composers to feature the cello as the same instrument. 27 features most. You're listening to the music show here on the WWC. I'm the guest host, C-Sharp. Right now, 424. This Thursday, back to be here with me this week to bring your week to an end with great music and great company, lots of energy, ready to go into more music, of course. Coming up in the 11 o'clock hour, the music of Solo Coffee Place. We will just go on the organization and we'll keep that on the turn. And then we'll connect to the surprise. So that's what's coming up. So I say, okay. I'll be back after this. Corporate University Games provided by the Union Davidson Making Series is funded by a trip to the country that bears its name. Mendelssohn's Italian Symphony hosts the sightseeing sounds of Naples' colorful atmosphere. Tickets available now at DSO.org. Mendelssohn's Italian Symphony with the Great Symphony Orchestra, 2024 through 2028 in West Bloomfield, Plymouth, Bluefield Hills, and Hills Falls.
You're listening to 90.9 WRCJ-FM at HD1 Detroit.
Welcome back to the Legal Music Show here on 90.9 WRCJ. I'm Superior Sharp, your guest host of Carolina Bruce Thursday. Before we get to that friend sweater, if it was so I'm going to know too. We're in Michigan, so if you're going to be proposing something to keep you on today. I'm going to start this surgeon he's sweet focus not probably very good for conductor.
Mr. Holmes,
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Ms. Van, let's get started on our file. We are calling case number 22243-350. Alyssa Botchway versus Livernois Oil Express. Your appearances.
Elisa Botchway.
Michael Holmes, Your Honor, on behalf of the defendant, P46095.
All right, well, we were last together on this file on April the 27th. Mr. Holmes, you were to submit 2 orders under the 7-day rule. I didn't see those orders.
I have a timestamp copy, Judge. I submitted them to the court on May 2nd.
Okay, well, I don't have them.
Yes.
So what you need to do is send me copies of them. Tell me what they were, because my note has fallen off, my sticky note has fallen off.
Per your order, Judge, there was, I had submitted a single order. There was an order compelling discovery and other relief, which was essentially that on or before May 11, 2023, plaintiff Elisa Botchway shall answer and respond to the interrogatories and requests for production of documents that defendant served on plaintiff on January 16, 2023. That was line item 1 of the order. Line item 2, per your instructions, was that the request for admissions that defendant served on plaintiff on January 16, 2023 are hereby deemed admitted pursuant to MCR 2.312, paren B, paren 1. This is not a final order of the court and does not close the file.
All right. Did you submit, ma'am, answers to those interrogatories?
I have my paperwork was in my car. I haven't got my car. My daughter was in a diabetic coma. So I've been at the hospital with my daughter. So I really haven't had time.
Well, ma'am, you're the plaintiff here.
I
And
understand.
I'm sorry that the litigation is inconvenient for your schedule, but ma'am, you brought the lawsuit. That's why we're here.
Yes, I did.
Claim that you brought, not those claims brought against you. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this matter for 1 week. Mr. Holmes, make sure I have that order. Ma'am, if you have not complied with the court's order, I'm going to dismiss your case with prejudice.
Yes, sir.
Judge, how do you want me to email it, or do you want me to just, I can mail you the timestamp copy directly to your chambers? How do you want me to do it?
Why don't you hold on and I'll discuss that with you offline. I'm not interested in telling everybody in America. All right, so today is May 25th. We will adjourn this matter to June 1st. Thursday, June 1st at 11 o'clock.
Judge, one comment. I was just on a prior hearing for the Royal District Court. I have a hearing at 11:16 on June 1st.
Okay, come afterwards.
Can we do?
You want to do it at 10 o'clock?
That's fine with me.
Does that work for you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, June 1st, 10 a.m. All right, ma'am, I'm going to let you go. Mr. Holmes, I'm going to put you in the chat room so we can have that conversation about getting me that information.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.